Hi, happy Thursday. Tonight I am coming to you for Sistas Season 3, Episode 17, Burning Taboo. Okay, so let me just fix the little thing in the back of my hair, guys. Ain't that something? Just gonna show the world that it's a... Anyway, so the Sistas episode, Season 3, Episode 17. Okay, the episode started off with Gary. So, remember last week, the therapist acted like she was going to go down and do some stuff to Gary. And so this, it opens up this episode with him saying, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And, I love my girlfriend or fiance or whatever he said. And to me, something is wrong with this therapist, guys. Like, this therapist is she licensed? Because it seems like everything she says is always the woman's fault. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, you agreeing that it's the woman's fault, and you're breaking up these relationships, and then you're probably getting with the man, And Gary had asked her. He said, out of all the couples that you have counseled, how many are together? She said none. She said none. So that tells you something ain't right about her. Something is just not right. So anyway, so her, Zach, so she was like, you sure you don't want me to help you? Because, he was done with it. So Andy walks in, and, first of all, Zach shouldn't even brought the girl, Gary shouldn't even brought the girl to her house. Because I'm thinking, well, didn't last week episode you were supposed to be leaving and getting your own place or whatever? So why are you back? It's like, why are you trying to force this sex therapist person onto Andy? Why are you trying to force... Ooh, was that spit? Why are you trying to force something that's not going to fit, guys? And so... her and Gary have words and she leave. Why did you leave your own apartment? Like, no, dude, you need to get out. You say you have your own place. I need you to go to a hotel until it's ready. And then I need you to go. But I don't know. I guess that just be me. I don't know. So she leave and go to the Carlisle. Right, so she, of course, already knew. You can just see it. Okay, you mad, hot and bothered, whatever. Now you're gonna go call Robin because, guys, she really is feeling Robin. She do. Look, Andy is a professional thought. Okay, she is a professional. Right, she is a professional. Right, so anywho, she goes and sat down and she calls Robin, and she was like, well, don't worry about it if you're not around or something like that. And okay, he's living at the Carlisle until he goes back to London. So why would he not be around? You know what I'm saying? He's not at the office, so why would he not be around? Like, I am so over tonight's episode, so over it. Guys, it's just me. I'm over it. So he sits down, and of course all he wants to do is sleep with her. Something is not right about him. I don't, I'm not even trying to put my finger on it. It's just something not right about Robin. But of course, she loves drama and chaos and all this stuff. Again, guys, I told y'all in my last video, he read her file and he saw that she's easy like Sunday morning. So it's laid out for him. She's easy like Sunday morning. He's gonna come and conquer, and it is what it is at the end of the day. Okay. So Karen goes over to. She goes over. Well, before she gets there, Danni's on the phone talking to Rodeo. I don't want to wait, and playing games. It's like, girl, I'm just over them. Like Danni, you want Preston. Why are you tripping? Like, why are You know you want him. So why is it you want him when you want him, right? Because this whole relationship, at first it was building and turned into a relationship, right? Now it's a booty call. I mean, you reduced it down to a booty call. You reduced it down, not the man, but Danny reduced it down to a booty call. And I don't understand why you would do that. And Preston is a good dude. Like, what? I just don't understand these women. Sabrina and Calvin are talking, and Calvin is telling her all this stuff, and the reason he's with Judy, or he hook up with Judy or whatever. And basically, with everything he has told her, she's thinking you're like one step from being gay. Like, you are literally, you have literally crossed the line, and you are one incident from being gay. Like, one more thing and you gay. And I don't know. I mean, I know guys, like, there are some let me cut my phone down because I do not want it to be bothering you guys. I think Calvin is a bit eccentric, a bit weird. I don't think he's gay. You know how they do that? I don't think he's gay. I think he's a freak. And I think he likes what he likes. And, you either down or you're not. And so, meaning Sabrina, was trying to wrap her head around all of this. Because it seemed like everything he was telling her was like gay behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, well, what if I can't bend you over? What if I can't bring myself to do that? And he was like, well, if you can't, you can't. Like, I'm not gonna trip or whatever because you can't. Like, it's not something I have to have. And so she, I don't really. And then they both said they wish they would have had this conversation in the beginning. And I agree. That's why I always say, man, put your cards on the table. Because to me, in my personal opinion, if you are inhibited, right? If you have no inhibitions, not none, then you can't get with someone who have not experienced things sexually. You cannot be with a man or a woman who have basically no rules when it comes to the bedroom, because you're thinking one way and they thinking like, there are no rules to pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no roadmap, there is no guide map, there is no puzzle. When it comes to the bedroom, all bets are off. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you do what you have to do to please your mate. Some people have that, Some people are just inhibited. They do whatever floats their boat. And I feel like he is that type and Sabrina is not. Like, I think, she would only go so far with things, and then it would be a question as to, why do you need that? Why must I provide that service to you? So she was sitting there, and to me, it was her body language was saying, there is no way in the world am I willing to do any of that. I'm not willing to put a strap on, and I'm not doing that. So the issue is she gonna try to make it work? I don't see that happening. That's just to be honest. I don't see that happening, because Calvin is a free spirit when it comes to sex. He's a free spirit, and Sabrina is more whatever. So I don't see that happening. But she took it all in. He laid it all out for her. She listened, and she was like, I don't know, what if I can't do that? You know how she get. So Karen goes over to Danni looking for Zach. I don't know, over these past episodes, it's like Karen was so strong in the beginning, I'm not taking your crap, and blah, blah, blah. And now Tyler Perry has reduced Karen down to, she seems like Zach is her drug and she is fiending. I'm not understanding. That's the look I had last night. Like, am I missing something? Because you were so into Aaron. Now all of a sudden you can't keep Zach's name out your mouth. I'm not understanding. I do not understand. Let me woo-sigh because I don't understand. So she comes into Danny's apartment, and looking for Zach. No, and Danny tells him no, he's not here yet, and she and Danny said, hey, he told you he coming. He keep his word, blah blah blah. So he's standing out in the hallway talking to Fatima, and she's so over it, and I would be too, because first of all, Zach shouldn't even went, and second of all, if he went, he should have took Fatima with him. I was highly against him. He don't owe Karen anything, guys. He don't owe her. He have told this woman 2 or 3 times that it was over. What more do I need to tell you? Do he need to tell her, man? Like, it's over. I just don't understand. And she was like, I need him to tell me when he is not mad, girl. Mad, not mad, hanging off a monkey ball, hanging upside down, standing on your head. It sounds the same. We over. It doesn't matter. Hanging from the ceiling, swinging on a chandelier, hanging from a monkey ball, whatever. I think I said that. We over. I'm over. Hey, it's a wrap. Sounds the same. So what I don't understand is why all of a sudden now you have this strong desire to hear him say it's over when he told you that. Is it me? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping because I don't understand. So he's talking to Fatima, who's over it, because I was feeling just like her, like, yeah, whatever. You do you, boo. So, before Karen got over there, she had a conversation with Aaron, and he made plans. He had sent her some flowers, and he had made plans for them to meet up at dinner. And, he said God told him it was done or whatever, something like that. And meaning Karen was his. And, dude, you should have been over there at Danny's house, so you could have got a front row seat to who you said God said belonged to you, her reaction to this man. Because he literally had to get in her face and tell her, because she was not buying. She didn't believe nothing. Oh, is that what you want, Zach? Is that what you want? I was like, girl, is this invasion of the body snatchers? And have they took Karen and replaced her with, I don't know who this person is? Because I'm confused. I'm confused, guys. My name is Sean, and I'm confused. So, okay, like I said, he was standing outside the door talking to Fatima, and who's over it. She is so over it. And, she was like, well, just go in there and tell me everything and blah, blah, blah. In the meantime, in between time, I don't know why Fatima didn't think, let me go ahead and tell Zach, hey, this is the plan. Okay. Or any of you all like this, I can't stand when words go unsaid, because there were so many opportunities to say something that didn't get said. Like, okay, so Fatima goes into her office. Okay, Zach comes in the room, into the apartment. Let me go back. Zach comes into the apartment. And, looking nice, and Danni said, well, I'm going my room or the other room or whatever. You know, she don't even have doors on her. I think Danni must live in an efficiency apartment. So they started talking, and Karen was like, well, tell me you don't love me no more. He said, Karen, I'm going to always love you, but we're done. Tell me you don't love me. Tell me how I told you to tell me. I was like, what? Just tell me. And so he literally had to get in her face and say, I don't love you no more. We're over. And he leave, right? So Karen is, I was like, what is going on with you, girl? What? Talk to me, baby. Talk to big sis. I keep telling you, I'm big sis. Talk to big sis. What's happening? What's happening, baby? I'm so concerned about you, Lord. Girl, what is happening? Karen, no, don't do this to yourself. And Danni even told her, she said, don't forget all the times he cheated on you or whatever. Don't act like you don't remember. She said, I remember that, but she was willing to look over that. No, Zach ain't chasing after you. And then she had nerve to ask him, are you with Fatima? That's all she wanted to know anyway. That's all she wanted to know. But the thing is, guys, and women, I'm gonna ask you this. You know when your ex, or you know when your man or your ex has moved on. You don't you know? Don't you know when he's seeing somebody else? Don't you know when there's another cat on the line? Don't you know? My name is Sean. Yes, you know. So I'm not understanding why she felt the need to ask him. Oh, because she feel like if you don't want all of this, you have to be dating Fatima. So her world is gonna be totally upside down when she hear about Zach and Fatima have been shacking. Her world is gonna be turned upside down. Seem like, right? So somebody need to go and get Sherry Belafonte and bring her and say, you need to come talk to your daughter, because evidently she have lost her mind. I mean, lost all of it. Not a part of it, a third of it. She have lost her entire mind. And maybe you need to come and help her find it. Okay? Because your daughter is woo, 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 woo. She is out there. So Zach leave, and he's going home. Well, Fatima's in the office. She had already gave that list of questions to give her homegirl. So the homegirl called, and Hayden is listening, of course. And she said a lot of stuff about Zach. And that's why I said there were missed opportunities for her to say, Zach, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I think he is listening to my calls. Nothing was said. So when Zach soon he get to the front door of Fatima's apartment, Hayden calls him and just play the video. And just play the recording. He didn't say nothing, just played it. And everything that Fatima said, Zach heard, and now he mad. I'm not understanding. Missed opportunities. Andy goes to the so Andy and Robin go upstairs, and he didn't pressure her. He didn't force himself on her. He didn't do none of that. She was like, I got a boyfriend and blah blah blah, and he was like, well, only two people gonna know about this is me and you. And yeah, but I love my boyfriend. But he walked over to the door. He said, okay, well, good night. We done here. So only you and me gonna know about this. Hot. I told you, baby. She a thought with a professional, with a profession, and she. Woo, baby. Do you hear me? She a professional thought, or a thought with a profession, honey. And her profession is she's a lawyer, but honey, she ripped that blazer open real quick to expose her bra. Ripped it open real quick. Yeah. So she's upstairs, and then is it everybody? Sabrina, Danni, Karen, Cuckoo Karen, and Andy. Yeah, that's all love. And Fatima got on my. I love Mr. Fatima, but I think Fatima should have. I don't know. Cause guys, I already said. I said if Tyler break them up, I don't know. I'm gonna start watching the show because he needs some more writers. He needs something because I'm so sick of his writing style. Why couldn't something be said? Like why was there not Zach? I think Hayden is listening to our phone calls. That's how he showed up at the townhouse. Why was there not a discussion before all this happened? So now Zach and his feelings. So next week he's supposed to say something stupid and she kick him out. What? Why? Why though? I'm over it, guys. When I tell you I'm over it, I am over it. I'm over it. And I mean it. Because it's stupid. Sabrina's stupid. Danny's stupid. Andy's stupid. Karen's stupid. And now my girl Fatima, instead of telling Zach what you need to tell Zach. So just in case. You already know Hayden is a snake in the grass. No, he's a snake on land. A snake on a building. A snake in the street. A snake on your door. He's a snake. So you already know he's a snake. So why didn't you already inform Zach ahead of time? So then when he would have got the recording, he would have been like, oh, okay, I already know what this is. Or why Zach, when he come in the house, can say why he just didn't address it. Hey, I need you to hear something, listen to something, and play it. And then she could have said, oh no, he's listening to my phone calls. Missed opportunities. I'm over that missed opportunities crap. And Tyler Perry do that all the time. I mean, I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay? That was Sistas, Season 3, Episode 17, Burning Taboo. Sabrina. Tonight, last night, I was over all of it. Every bit of it. I'll see y'all in my next video.